in your own personal path, is there a moment that kind of, or something that happened that just kind of broke you open, and just something happened, something shifted, and not because of 37 years of hooking Ken up to the machines and seeing how the brain waves changed. I saw that one also, right? But just more like in the right, in the personal, like what made it happen for you? What broke you open? What's it about?
In regard to the theoretical work?
No. No.
Oh, well, several things. One of the worst things that happened to me was meeting you.
Rolly, could you pull the guy's mic?
Well, I would have to, there's so many of those kinds of things, I would have to break it into personal as well as sort of theoretical. What I do, obviously, is I do writing. And I don't particularly like writing. Yeah, it sounds kind of funny, but it's not my first choice. It's actually the one course in college that I tried to duck out of, because I was very, very bad at it. But for whatever reason, I guess there's always been a personal desire to at least see or feel a kind of unity in the world. And you can do this in moments of satori or unio mystica. You can actually feel this ever-present oneness. And Genpo is a master of this. He gave you a short taste of that. And you can spend 10 years in meditation doing those kinds of things. And what I call one taste is a technical term for Mahamudra, but it's where everything has one taste. And the actual moments of that, when you first break into that, is really quite extraordinary, because it gives you a way to both absolutely love everything that's arising moment to moment, and also realize that there is a way out, waking up. That's the short distance to the way out of the dream. And the dream doesn't consist of the fact that things are arising. The dream consists of the fact that you think they're arising as other, as something that's going to crash into you and bruise you and hurt you. And when you realize that they're rising as textures of this ever-present isness that we all share, then you have a fundamentally different relationship to manifestation. Even as suffering is arising and you can embrace it, there's no pain. In other words, it in a sense hurts, but it doesn't bother you. And those moments of being broken open like that have been extremely powerful for me in terms of spiritual practice. But that's not what's defined my life. There are two things that in particular have, and that's how they've forced me to see that oneness in personal terms. And the most important was relation with a woman called Treya, who absolutely embodied that to me and broke my heart. And being with her when she died, caring for her for 5 years, basically 24 hours a day, was my sadhana for 5 years. And in personal terms, I believe that probably burned off about 3,000 years of karma out of me in the grace of being able to serve her. And that changed me fundamentally. I'll never be the same because of that.